Right now, a breaking news alert from News 9 WAOW.
Dallas County Sheriff's Office with a page for Eagle River 911, Eagle River Rescue, and Eagle River Fire. We have reports of a plane crash west of Butternut Lake.
We do begin tonight with a plane crash in the Northwoods. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Melissa Langbad. Now, emergency crews have been on the scene since early this morning. We're tracking the latest with team coverage this evening from weather conditions at the time of the crash and what we know about that flight. We'll get to that in just a moment, but first, here's what we know right now. The Rhinelander Airport Director tells WXPR Public Radio that the plane took off from Rhinelander Oneida County Airport at about 8:45. He got a call from the air traffic control at around 9:30 in the morning about a missing aircraft. The FAA says that plane went down here near Franklin Lake Campground. That's about 12 miles east of Eagle River Airport in a swampy area of northern Forest County. We do know that 3 people were on board that plane at the time. We do have a news crew out there right now, but it is such a rural area that they are unable to get a signal out right now. But we will try to get them later in the newscast or during our 6 o'clock hour. Now, emergency crews have been out there all day. You can see here in a photo from our news partner, WXPR Public Radio, that they set up a staging area at the Hiles Fire Station. That took place this afternoon. Now, let's get over to News 9's Brad Hansen. He is joining us in studio with what we know so far about the plane and its flight.
Well, Melissa, you can check out this map from flightaware.com. It matches up with what we know that a Rockwell Turbo Commander 690 type plane took off from Rhinelander around 8:50 this morning. Now, it was only in the air for around 10 minutes. Radar data says the plane hit its maximum altitude of around 15,600 feet. It was right at 9 o'clock. Then just 40 seconds later, it started a sharp descent, dropping 3,500 feet in the span of just 15 seconds. From there, the plane dropped. Now, this is a picture of the type of plane that was being flown at the time. We do know that the plane belonged to Surdex Corporation out of St. Louis. Their website says they specialize in aerial mapping. We have reached out to them for comment from Surdex. We're waiting to hear back. Now, this is a developing situation. The FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board are involved. Again, we do know 3 people were aboard this flight, but right now we don't know anything about injuries. Melissa, back to you.
Thank you very much, Brad. And now we want to send things over to Storm Track 9 meteorologist Jackson Garlock. He's taking a closer look at the weather conditions at the time of the crash. And Jackson, what have we learned?
Well, Melissa, when it comes to aircraft accidents, one of the first things that the officials look into is if weather played a role. Now, using reports from the Rhinelander Oneida County Airport, we can see that there was patchy fog in the area during the morning, reducing visibility to as low as a quarter mile. However, the fog was reported to have subsided by 8 o'clock in the morning, a little under an hour before the plane reportedly took off. Clear skies and low winds are also reported during the time of flight, so it seems unlikely that weather was a major factor in this event. The NTSB continues to investigate. Melissa, back to you.